Welcome back to My Prompts for Purpose and Perseverance. Here's a snippet from Prompt 7. Invest in others so that the value you add will be measured in goodness, not gold. Now, deep down inside, we know that as good people, we always want to do what's best for others, right? Whether we are leaders of a team, parents, involved in a friendly or passion-filled relationship, when it comes to helping others, we waste no time jumping in to say, whatever you need, I'm there for you. But what does this really mean? How do we actually do this? When I was an educational consultant, I was often invited to just go into classrooms to observe how programs were being taught and sometimes do demonstration lessons for teachers. If it was a lengthy program test pilot, I could even spend more time and really get to know the students and teachers in each environment. There were times when we would bring in real authors, explorers, and scientists into the school to talk about their adventures around the world. The excitement and inspiration provided in those times was immeasurable. I could see the good that was being done outside the dollar amount of the sale and the lasting impact on students. Investing in others should not mean just throwing money for the purpose of tax deducting, but because you enjoy giving of your time and talent to improve the quality of life for others. When was the last time that you've been involved in any type of philanthropic mission? I was once involved with an organization whose mission was to promote underprivileged youth to become first-generation graduates from high school and college. Leaders in Training met with these students to provide concrete strategies for becoming leaders in their schools and provide opportunities to participate in activities that would advance them in leadership roles. There were ongoing workshops about the college application process, along with one-on-one assistance. These students were also given the opportunity to tutor fifth grade students as a way of bolstering their confidence in leadership roles. And it gave them a chance to give back. Now, my colleague and I would also give presentations and speak about our own experiences as role models to provide additional motivation for them to pursue their dreams. We appreciated that organization's value to these students and were just astounded by the incredibly high percentage of these students that were accepted to colleges and by those that had graduated from college who participated in Leaders in Training years earlier. The lesson here is that as a company, we could have simply donated to their cause for visibility. But it was far more memorable for the students and for us to be involved, invested, and remembered for the goodness we gave and not the gold. Have you considered investing in organizations dedicated to improving student lives? Have you ever personally benefited from the philanthropy of someone else? Do you encourage your own children to give back? Growing up, I was involved in youth group activities where we actually spearheaded projects to benefit the less fortunate for our communities, from taking care packages to senior facilities and taking packages to foster care centers, or reading at the Braille Institute, and even singing at hospitals over the holidays. I learned what it meant to give back by giving of my time and talent, even at a young age. Although it's just as important to pledge money for like cancer research or to donate clothing and other items to goodwill agencies, it is one's service that will be relished and remembered. Like being a big brother or big sister. Or even now, you could visit litlv.org to support Leaders in Training. Were you aware that currently there are over 800,000 podcasts and 154 million listeners? There are just many podcast series that are painstakingly created to provide outlets for self-help and the improvement of mental health. Although podcasts and social media platforms have the ability to reach a vast audience, couldn't content creators also make personal visits and even do in-person speaking engagements to bring their message to those in need? Face it, we live in a digital world, and with originality and creativity, we have many more advantages when it comes to investing in others in meaningful ways. Where do you fit into this equation? How can you increase your reach to help others? Now think back to this quote for this chapter. Invest in others so that the value you add will be measured in goodness, not gold. What is this application to your life? And encourage perseverance. How does investing in others bring you joy? So, next time, join me as we explore imposter syndrome and what causes our fear of moving forward. Until next time.